it's me again. So today we are going to talk about hostess coaching. Okay, so now this is huge. Not only is it good for you for your launch party, but this is also going to be really, really good for you when you start booking those parties. Okay, so I'm going to be real with you here. Okay, so number one, hopefully you're already a part of the Team Posh Masketeers page. Okay, because in there, in the About section, I have created a mock Facebook party for the team. Now, what I put in there is not confidential, but I wanted to share with you how I ran my Facebook parties and my Instagram parties and how I communicate with my hostess to create a professional party that's successful, okay? Because really, to make your party successful, you need an amazing hostess. So with that being said, your job is to coach your hostess to make it the most successful party that there is, okay? So first off, hopefully you're, like I said, you're in the team page, so you can go check out that mock Facebook party. Number two, you are gonna create your hostess packs, or pink packs, as a lot of people call it. I've posted a link below to what's in pink packs. It is another movie that I've made. But in here, you could get these really cool envelopes in the portal. If you don't have them, go to Walmart, get some cute like pink vanilla envelopes or whatever color you choose. In these packets, you're gonna, of course, have a pink ink catalog. These are pretty thick. They really are thick. So I actually only send these to hostesses. I do not give these out willy-nilly because they're so big and it's such like a really cool magazine quality. They only go to hostesses. So this, if there's any trend reports that we have out, whether it's spring, summer, fall, winter, I would add that to the mix of catalogs. They're also going to get a all about pampering Posh. This is kind of gives in-depth, not really in-depth, it's just a fun little insert that tells the hostess about what Posh is all about. The ingredients, things like that, and it also goes in depth about the business on the back. So this is a good key because a good hostess may turn into an amazing team member. They're also going to get a hostess being successful at hosting. So this actually breaks down the hostess rewards. This kind of shares exactly what to do, things like that. So this kind of little reading material for your hostess. Now, all of these things you can get in the portal, which then you could purchase with the perks that you're going to be earning because of your 15, 60, and 90 days. If you don't have the perks yet and you haven't purchased it yet, it's okay. A lot of these are actually in the resources tab that you can print off and use yourself until you purchase your extra business supplies. You're also going to fill it with samples. I always put a vial sample card in there. I always create kind of like a whole pampering system for my hostesses. So a face wash, a moisturizer, a mask, body butter, lotion, lip stuff. They're hosting. So this is kind of like their gift for hosting. They get a huge, really fun sample pack, okay? They don't have to be the pre-made samples, but you should have gotten some pre-made samples in your kit. So if you haven't gotten your kit yet, it's okay. Don't worry about it. It's coming soon. Trust me. So you can use the pre-made samples that are in your kit, or if your sponsor has sent you some fun lacons, which is our little black containers, you could squeeze some of your product in there to sample to them so they can try whatever you have. So whatever you have is what you make, but those are what is in the nitty-gritty of a pink pampering pack. Okay, so for Facebook parties, like I said, check out our team page. Don't forget to do that. In the About section is a Facebook party mock party that I created. Now, like I said in the first paragraph of that party, you want to set up your event. If you're doing a Facebook event, let's talk about that. If you're setting up an event on Facebook, you set it up, but do not send the link to your hostess yet. You want to hostess coach them first. Now you want to reach out to them. You want to tell them that you've already set up the party and you want them to personally invite 35 to 40 people. And then once they have a list of people that they know they're going to invite, you want them to start messaging them. And you're going to give them a fun little script to use. And my script that I use is in that mock Facebook party. I'll post the link below too. And you want them to send this script. And if they say, yes, please invite them, or please invite me, then they put their name down as an RSVP. Once they've done all that, they're going to report back to you, okay? You want to give them a couple days to do this and be like, okay, are you ready? You want to follow up? Are you ready to invite people to your party? And if they say yes, then you send them the link, okay? Because you don't want them mass inviting. You don't want them mass inviting people to this party, because then they're not successful. It's not personal and the hostess did not reach out. So that is the key to a successful party. It really, really is. So, with that being said, let's get you started in your first party if you haven't any booked. If you don't have any booked, it's okay. Set up your pink packs now. It's going to be easy. Get them ready so when you get those parties landed after your launch party, if you haven't had your launch party yet, you're prepared and you're ready to go. Now, remember, our goal is to always have a $200 to $500 party. 200 is that sweet spot for hostesses. 500 is even better sweet spot. So you can always offer samples and flyers to send to your party goers. So once you set up that Facebook party, you can create a Google Doc to track party goers to send 1 or 2 samples to with the flyer, which can be sent in a regular mail with 1 stamp. You don't have to send and spend tons of money, but this is also in the team page. You can search how to send samples inexpensive. You can also, in my mock Facebook party, I also talk about that too. So definitely check out those 2 topics. They'll help you out a lot. Okay, have fun the next couple days. Let's get those pink packs built.